Hey guys, welcome to a brand new episode of AWF All Access. My name is Derik. Join me, as always, my tag team partner, Robbie Rude from Robbie Rude Enterprises. Rob, it's always good to see you, bud.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we've got issues to talk about tonight.
All right, looking forward to that. Always good to hash stuff out with you. We're going to talk to you about everything that's been going on here in the AWF over the last several weeks. We're going to go ahead and start it off with what happened in the main event of our show on October the 4th. Happened just a few days ago in the Circus Center Arena Steel Chairs match. Okay, you seem, what's wrong? You seem upset.
I mean, do you work for the federal government? Are you affected by the shutdown?
No.
Okay, so let me ask you this, and everybody's wondering this. You have not done a thing about Nature Boy Paul Lee's ruthless attack on Shane Mann.
Well, now
which changed the contour and direction of my plans and operations in Robbie Rude Enterprises.
First off, that's
you've got
an
a lot
alleged
to account
attack.
for. Okay.
It's a alleged attack.
The man, oh my gosh, man, you are a buffoon. You are part of the freaking problem. This is why nobody trusts the media, because of people like you. Paulie walks in with a shirt with blood, claims to do it, owns it.
I mean,
and you're the matchmaker, allegedly.
Buddy, it's Halloween season. You can get those shirts at Spirit Halloween. You can get fake blood and throw it on a white T-shirt and make it act like it's some big deal.
This is the route we're going to go.
Here's the thing, all right? We're launching an internal investigation on everything. I'm looking at trying to find camera footage and trying to get everything going. As soon as I have something, I'll let you know.
We're talking about a 6 to 8 month process. By that point, my plans will have been to move on from this place to the next place, to the next place, to the next place. You're moving. The wheels of justice move slowly in the AWF, man, as long as Derik Zoo is at the helm. I'm going to tell you that right now.
But if you want to move to no other place, I'd be happy to pack your bag.
Oh, do you want that?
Absolutely. That'd be great.
Okay. That would be great for the AWF.
Oh, sure.
Okay. Yeah, just watch the last episode of Viral and see how good that would be for the AWF.
And you should watch the last episode of Viral. It's on our AWF YouTube page. Make sure you do that. And while you're doing that, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, click the bell, get notifications every time that we go live. Rob and I will be here once a month on Tuesdays at 6:05.
We'll see about that.
Well, I'll be here. I'm not sure. Rob may not be here. We'll figure it out from there. But I do have an incredible announcement. I made it official on Saturday, and I'm so excited to talk to everybody about it. It's going to be a lot of fun. We'll get to it later on.
Announcement?
Yeah.
Okay, do I know about this?
No. Buddy, don't worry about it. You'll find out when everyone else finds out. Right now, like I was talking about, let's try to get to the main event of our October the 4th show, Nathaniel Wilde versus AMJ. Now, AMJ has been running around here for the last several months with that steel chair. He and Nathaniel Wilde have had a blood feud going on. You know, I mean, Wrestle Jam, Uncaged, all sorts of stuff. I'm going to be honest with you, Rob. When I made that match, I just assumed, and take that for what it's worth, but I just assumed that AMJ was going to pick up the victory on that. No discredit to Nathaniel Wilde. He's a phenomenal talent, as you and I talked about on the last episode of Viral. Phenomenal talent, second-generation athlete. But AMJ's been on a roll. He's had the chair. I just thought everything was in his favor. And Nathaniel Wilde, to the shock of everyone, picked up the victory.
I'm not entirely shocked. I've been very clear about this. I'm very high on AMJ.
Right.
And it's no secret that Nathaniel Wilde and Robbie Rude Enterprises have had some interchanges, and there's been some interest, some discussions there. I've not been taking clients, as you know. I've kind of kept my circle very small.
Of course.
But I'm not surprised. I mean, you're looking at two of the brightest stars. Would I have been surprised that AMJ come out? No, I wouldn't have, because you put these guys together 50 times, 25 times, Nathaniel Wilde might come out on top. 25 times AMJ might come out on top.
Okay.
You got power and finesse versus that high-flying ability, that, what's the word I'm looking for, that dexterity.
Oh.
I mean, he's the man can do anything. You know who he reminds me like?
Who's that?
He reminds me of a Temu version of Chris Crow, a Wish version of Chris Crow.
Okay.
A skinny, itty bitty person who flies.
Okay. I can see that.
Yeah. So no, I'm not entirely surprised. I mean, I thought you guys have seen the match, and it's fantastic. A great moment for two bright stars in the AWF that have bright futures ahead of them, and who knows where they might land. They might land both of them in the black and gold.
Interesting. Well, let me put you on the spot and say this then. So now we have trajectories for both men, right? AMJ coming off of a loss, Nathaniel Wild coming off of a huge win. Where do you see both these gentlemen going leading into 2026? Because we're here. You know, we're in the tail end right now, 2025. We've got to look forward. I know you, for a fact, my friend, are always looking forward, always 3 steps ahead. So what do you think for 2026? Where do we see both these gentlemen?
And again, like I said, they've both weighed heavily on my mind about the future. I mean, we're looking at, I've got Kevin Coffin, who has, great viral title reign, one of the best. But you got to throw an AMJ and a Nathaniel Wild in that picture as well, you know. And I mean, I'm not convinced that we've seen the end of those two. Like there is obviously, you mentioned blood feud. There is deep-seated, blood-boiling heat between those two men. And we may see them again. This may become one of the legends of the AWF through the years.
I can see that.
I'd like to see it. I think the fans would like to see it. Who knows what happens? But I think 2026 will prove to be great years for both of those competitors, and I see gold in both of their futures.
I would agree with that, for sure. Well, folks, if you want to know the rest of the results that were happening on our show on the 4th, they are scrolling at the bottom of the screen, or you can go to awfwow.com for the rest of those as well. But it was a fantastic night. Thank you so much for all of you that were in attendance on that. We had a lot of fun, and we look forward to being with you guys on November the 1st.
Yeah, big Robbie Rude crowd that night. Derik Zoo.
Hey, like always, my friend. Yep. Like always. We do have some questions. I want to thank you guys so much for sending in your questions. If you want to do that, you can do that. We have the email dropped at the bottom right here, right now. You can send your questions to that email. We will be happy to answer them on the next All Access. But we do have 4 right here, so I'm going to throw them at you, and you and I can try to figure them out on our own. Obviously, you and I love to solve the problems of the world. First question comes from Stan L. How can you allow crooked referee Mike Collins to continue to be a ref?
Okay, now, you guys see what I see, right? I mean, you see, it's not like this is unrecorded, unfilmed. Everything we do is in the plain light of day for the world to see. Mike Collins is in there because look at the other referees. Look at the job they're doing. I mean, we finally have someone who knows how to call balls and strikes in this sport. The one true sport. So, crooked referee, like that does not hold water at all. Not at all. Name me one thing he's done that's been crooked. One thing.
He had a little slow count in that
We're
viral
talking
match
metric
with
system
Bell.
versus imperial system. That is debatable.
I understand. Look, you know me. I try to be as fair and honest as possible. I know you don't believe that, but I do. Mike Collins was our referee for all the October the 4th.
Man. We are all Shane Man. Go ahead. What were you saying?
You're fine.
Fair and
right. I'm not Shane Man. Mike Collins was our referee for all the matches on the 4th. I thought that he did an upstanding job.
There you go. Thank you. That's all I needed to hear from you. That's all you had to say.
So,
what was his name?
Stan.
There you go, Stan. You heard it from the doggone matchmaker himself.
Normally, I would be right there with you, Stan, but Mike Collins did a fantastic job as far as I could tell. So hopefully that answers your question, Stan. Thanks for writing in. Second one, piggybacking off of what we were talking about just a minute ago with AMJ, this comes from Emily H. Emily, thank you for...
The one with the snaps. Oh, I know, Emily. Yes. Okay.
Thank you for your question, Emily. It says this: AMJ deserves a title match. AMJ versus Kevin Kaufman. We deserve a viral champion we can be proud of. When are you going to make that match? Well, to be completely transparent with you, had AMJ beaten Nathaniel Wild, I would have been all for making that match over the next couple months, even at maybe Christmas Clash. Unfortunately, we do have a rank and file system here. I still think that, as you and I were talking about, AMJ has world potential, and we'll see gold in the future. He's gonna work himself back into that picture.
Exactly. I do. I don't disagree with the fact that, listen, Kevin Kaufman's a fighting champion. Like, he said that. I've said that. We don't take anything but fighting champions in Robbie Rude Enterprises. There's no love lost. We're not hanging out together, like doing embroidery together and doing macrame and having summer parties. We're not buddies, okay? We are business associates. And as long as they continue to produce and make money, they're welcome in my stable. I think AMJ versus Kevin Kaufman is a money maker. However, I take issue with the fact that you want a champion you can be proud of, because Kevin Kaufman is a champion you can be proud of. I mean, this is a guy that pretty much carried Loverboy Lex Lee for decades, it seems like, and pretty much owned the tag team division in independent wrestling. This is a fighting champion, and this is someone you can most certainly be proud of. And it's funny that you would say that, because up until a month or two ago, everyone was proud of him. Just his association with me, like, colored that. I don't understand that. That shows that you're bigoted, and I'm very surprised, because I thought we had a wonderful night.
Emily, thank you for your question. Rolling right along here. Peter G says, I can't wait to see the Mega Plowers beat Robbie Rude Enterprises for the tag team titles. Where can I get one of those sweet Mega Plowers shirts? Well, Peter, you can come to the shows. I think that the Loverboy and Casanova have those shirts available at the shows, and you can grab one there. I don't think that they have any online, but yeah, come to the next show on the 1st and grab yourself a...
And let me say this, Peter G, the Mega Plowers might beat Robbie Rude Enterprises for the tag team titles. We're not in here faking anything. We're not freaking... I'm not pulling strings. You've got two of the... I don't like them. I don't like Casanova, Colton Cage. I don't like Loverboy Lex Lee, but I respect them. They're two of the best in the... Not in Ringgold, not in Georgia. They're two of the best in the world. That's what we want, though. Like, I want to be on the map because we've done something, because we've beaten the best. So it is possible. They may win the titles. But will they? No. Any questions?
All right. Thank you. Speaking of questions, thank you for that question, Peter G. Our last one here comes from Austin R. And it says, why is the Tennessee Stud's Heart Punch the most dangerous move in professional... Okay, I think this is some pseudonym for the actual Tennessee Stud, Ray Steele. I will say this, phenomenal victory for the Stud over Alex Stevens. And that Heart Punch is making quite a stir.
There's a lot of weight behind it. So
you're not wrong there. I don't know if it is the most dangerous move in professional wrestling. I know certain styles clash that may be a little bit more dangerous than that, but the Heart Punch definitely.
And there's an internet rumor that that Ray Steele studied. I mean, I don't to the extent that he can study. He studied vascular science at UTK.
Yes.
And that's a rumor. I don't know that to be true, but if that's the case, he would know precisely where to plant that Heart Punch with all that, with that 200 something kilograms of weight right behind it.
Yep.
I mean, that's devastation.
Not just that, but the man actually knows the Stasiaks. I don't know if you know, Stan Stasiak was the inventor of the Heart Punch, and Tennessee Stud actually trained with Sean Stasiak, and Sean is actually Tennessee Stud's chiropractor. So a lot of things there.
Nice tidbit. That's
well,
good.
yeah, it's,
well done.
Trying to bring all the good stuff here for all. That's why it's All Access, right?
Yeah.
So thank you guys so much for your questions. If you do want to send a question that Rob and I can answer again, the email address is below, and we would love to grab that on the next one. So, Rob, let's talk about November the 1st. We have an all-star tag team match main event. It's going to be two of your boys, Kevin Kaufman, the AWF Viral Champion, Zayeth, going up against Brian Valor and the Nature Boy Paul Lee. Four men who know each other very well. Four men, former AWF Heavyweight Champions. Exactly. Yeah. I'm looking forward to this one. I think it's going to be great. Hopefully by then we can have this internal investigation over with the Nature Boy, so we can figure out something on that.
The thing about this match too is this match, and I'm going to sit here and tell you this, like this match, there is bad blood here.
Yeah.
This is the grudge match of all grudge matches, if there can be one. And you get four separate identities, all of them former heavyweight champions here in this promotion, the greatest promotion in the Southeast. And I don't know that the ring can contain them, Derik Zoo. I mean, you're the one who booked this. I mean, I don't know that this arena can contain that.
Well, I'm excited to find out on the 1st. Here's the question I think that I want to pose to you, and maybe this is going to give me some flack, and I'm okay with that. But obviously you and I don't agree on everything, but I will say this. Clearly, you know what you're doing. You're the manager of the champions. You're the manager of all the champions right now. Zayeth, Kevin Kaufman are working towards a common goal for Robbie Rude Enterprises. Brian and Paul both have championship aspirations. Do you think, and I even hate to give you this kind of strategy, although I'm sure that you've already thought about this, do you think that is going to be potentially dynamite that'll blow that tag team up? Because you know that there's history between Brian and Paul.
I mean, there's history between all of them.
Right, of course.
You know, when you're when you've got men with that big a person, I look at the mega plowers, Casanova, Colton Cage, Lex Lee. Same thing applies to them. I mean, this is lightning in a bottle. This can ignite. This can blow up. In pro wrestling, especially at this level, everything is a risk. It's a calculated risk. And I guess Brian Valor and Nature Boy Paul Lee are walking into this thinking that risk is acceptable if it leads to their ends. But we're doing the same thing. The mega plowers are doing the same thing. We're all making calculated risk.
Sure.
Because at the end of the day, the only thing that matters is being at the top.
I've always looked at Robbie Rude Enterprises, and you can tell me if I'm wrong on this. I've always looked at Robbie Rude Enterprises basically as almost like the Megazord from Power Rangers, where you are the head, the controlling, the brain, the thing that controls everything, and then the other gentlemen are the limbs that are doing your business in the ring. So that's why I'm thinking singular goal.
Right. I mean, I've never seen Thundercats, but I like the analogy.
Okay, good. That's all I wanted to know. I just wanted to try to bring that up. If you need to put that in the coaching session.
Lionel.
There you go.
That's all I remember from Thundercats. But
that's all you need. Yeah. Also, on top of that All-Star main event, we also have fresh faces coming back. You and I have talked about these two before. The Satan Twins.
The Twins.
Yeah, they're going to be wrestling the Mega Plowers on November the 1st. You and I got to be on the call for the match between the two of those guys. I am super pumped.
Have you seen them tied together?
I haven't.
I've never seen them tied together. I mean, I've heard they've got quite the chemistry. I mean, they're twins. So.
Right.
But I'm excited about this.
I
one.
am too. Yeah. I think it's going to be a really, really great match.
And we'll be calling it. So.
Yeah. And then we'll also be having Mike Clay will be going one-on-one with Red Riggins. Red's coming back as well. Yeah. So it's going to be a lot of fun. So make sure you grab your tickets, AWFWOW.com for that. We want to make sure that you're here for that. We're also going to be having a costume contest that night. So make sure and bring your costume. If you dressed up like Robbie Rude on the 31st, stay in that costume and continue to be that for the 1st. Whoever we think has the best costume on the 1st, you're going to get a care package from the AWF. So we're real excited about that. You want to throw anything in that, the care package there, Rob?
Yeah, I won't be contributing to that. So
okay, that's
up to the Federation. So
that's fine. That's fine. So make sure that you're here for that. Now, let's fast forward just a little bit. 3 weeks after AWF Live Trick or Treat, we have another show on the 22nd. And up until this morning, that show didn't have a name on it. It does now. I am proud to tell you that on November the 22nd, AWF will be presenting, I'm so excited, I'm getting tongue-tied here, we'll be presenting Night of the Skywalkers.
Oh.
What'd you have?
What? I thought you were going to say AWF Holocaust for a second. I was like, we're bringing it back, but Night of the Skywalkers? Like, we're getting Spock?
Well,
Nanu?
okay,
really?
So I see that would be where you go to it with the Star Trek stuff, Star Wars, things of that nature, but actually, it is going to be main evented by a scaffold match. We haven't had a scaffold match since 1993 here in the AWF, and I'm pleased to tell you the two participants on that are going to be Brian Valor, and he'll be going one-on-one with the AWF Heavyweight Champion Chris Crow.
Well, hold on now. A scaffold match?
Uh-huh.
Like a scaffold over the ring?
Yeah, 20-foot high scaffold
20 feet
match.
high, and you're putting Chris Crow in that?
Yes, sir. Non-title.
Okay, no, I'm not worried about the title. The title's not, we're talking about a world-class athlete here.
Right, two world-class athletes.
Yes, but the one that counts is Chris Crow.
Well, I don't
and so hold on now. We got barricades on the side of the scaffold.
Right.
So there's no falling off.
Oh, no. No, the winner is you have to throw the other person off the scaffold, the 20-foot high scaffold, to win the match.
Not happening, Derik.
What?
It's not happening.
Well,
You're not putting Chris Crow on a scaffold.
Well, I am.
Like this is a chicken match or a chicken fight. We're not a cockfight.
Well,
we're not doing that.
We're not doing a cockfight. We're doing a scaffold.
I've got money invested in this gentleman, and we are not doing it.
Well, no, we are. I've made the match. It's official for November the 22nd. Chris Crow.
Okay. No, hold on. We're done. I've got calls to make. Hold on. We're not. No.
What do you mean? That's my phone. Well, regardless, folks, it's going to happen. Brian Valor, Chris Crow in a non-title match. Brian has been trying to find a way to get back into the title contention. He wins this match. He's going to get his match with Chris Crow for the title later on down the line.
This is not my phone. But we got stuff to talk about.
Oh, well, thank you for bringing my phone back. Rob's left, so I guess that means that we're out of time. Folks, thank you so much for tuning in. Remember now, we are here every Tuesday at 6:05. Next Tuesday, brand new episode of AWF Viral. The week after that will be a Fresh Faces match, Tennessee Stud versus Alex Stevens. And then on the 28th, we will be bringing you a brand new AWF Control Center. Every Tuesday, 6:05. Make sure that you are here in the chat so we can talk to you guys and hang out with you. But from my tag team partner, Robbie Rude, my name is Derik Zoo. Thank you guys so much for watching AWF All Access. We'll see you back here next month.